What's up everybody, it's Sean here today to give you guys a review of the New Balance 2002R in this Rain Cloud and Prism Purple colorway. Today's video is brought to you by Heffelux. Heffelux is my all-time favorite sneaker insoles, and they sell ETPU insoles, which essentially is the same material you'll find in Adidas Boost. So if you're looking to add some additional comfort inside your shoes, be sure to check out their website, which I've linked down below in the description box. You'll see they sell a variety of different insoles, so depending on the type of insole density and the cushioning setup you're looking for, you're going to find there's a suitable insole for everyone. So I've been a paying customer of Heffelux for years now, and to me, I personally find them to be very comfortable. So if you guys want to check them out and try a pair for yourself, be sure to use the code SEANGO at checkout and get 15% off your entire purchase. So these 2002Rs, they were originally rumored to be a J.Crew collaboration. When J.Crew dropped this one, along with some of those other colorways like the Incense and Heliotrope and the Night Tide colorway, both of which I've reviewed on my channel, late last year on their website, and they marked it as a J.Crew exclusive. So whether it was actually meant to be or not, either way, it seems like they're now a general release, and I was able to grab this pair over at Finish Line when they dropped on their website a couple weeks back. So this pair retails for a price of $140 US, and if that's any indication, they'll probably retail around 170 Canadian dollars. And the colorway for this shoe is Rain Cloud and Prism Purple, and the style code is M2002RWB. So when J.Crew initially released all these different colorways on their website, this was the one that I originally really wanted to get. To me, it kind of reminds me of two things. One, it kind of reminds me of Frieza from Dragon Ball Z, but more importantly, it reminds me of the Kith collaboration with New Balance and United Arrows and Sons on that 997 that they dropped a few years back. And as you know by now, I'm a big fan of the 2002R silhouette. I find it to be very comfortable, so with a beautiful colorway like this was a no-brainer pickup. So diving into the details, the upper of the shoe for the most part, this is constructed out of a decent quality suede. So on the toe box, we have this perforated gray suede, we have this New Balance N logo in purple embroidered above it, and a hint of pink suede on the medial edge. Overlaid on either side, we have this purple colored suede, and we have more of that gray suede surrounding the front toe cap. Moving downwards, this same gray suede covers the entire mid panel of the shoe. The top two eyelets are done in this gray colored TPU, and then embroidered in the middle of the mid panel, we have the New Balance N logo, which is done in a combination of pink, white, and an outer edge of purple. Moving downwards, surrounding the top portion of the ankle collar area, we have more of that perforated gray suede that we saw earlier on the toe box. Underneath this, we have another hit of pink suede, and we have 2002R branding found on the lateral side. Beneath this, we have more of that gray suede which wraps around the back of the shoe. And surrounding the bottom, we have this perforated purple suede. We have this cutout above this, revealing this pink colored New Balance branding, and the remainder of the heel above this is constructed out of gray suede. Turning our attention back to the front, so for the laces, they give you two different lace options. The standard or default lace is a flat gray colored lace, but they also give you these vibrant pink colored laces as well. Underneath this, the majority of the tongue, this is constructed out of a gray colored mesh. Above this, we have this pink colored suede, and above this we have more suede, but this time this is done in this perforated dark gray finish. In the middle, we have this oval shaped cutout, revealing this New Balance running branding done in purple and pink. So the insoles these come with is very well padded, and they're done in this light gray finish on top, and we have New Balance running branding stamped on the heel in pink. The upper of the 2002R, as always, sits atop this foam midsole, which combines Absorb and Absorb SBS technologies. For the most part, the midsole is painted in this off-white or cream color. We have this dark gray hit on the forefoot, and it also incorporates New Balance's Energy technology, and this is visible with these gel-like pillars, which is visible on the lateral side of the heel, and this helps with impact protection and shock absorption. And then finally, turning the shoe over to the bottom, here we have your standard 2002R outsole. So this is primarily constructed out of a gray colored rubber. We have these grooves on the forefoot to give you added flexibility, and then in the middle we have this TPU plate, which is what New Balance calls their stability web technology, and this helps with torsional rigidity and midfoot support. So that breaks down the look and the construction of these 2002Rs. And for those wondering about sizing, so I'm a true size 10, slightly on the wider side, but for some reason all the pairs in this pack, including this one, the Incense and Heliotrope colorway, and that Night Tide colorway, I found all three of them to fit a little bit bigger than your normal 2002R. So I feel like if you have narrow, normal, or slightly wide feet, and you do prefer more of a snug one-to-one fit, you can go a half size down, but if you have really wide feet or you don't mind more of a roomy or generous fit, then true to size should be okay as well. Just to give you guys a point of comparison, I normally go a half size down or a 9.5 in other New Balance silhouettes like the 990 V3, V4, V5, the 992, and most of my 550s. And in comparison, I usually stick true to size or a size 10 in most of my 2002Rs, the 997, the 990 V2 because of its more narrow toe box, along with some of the made in UK models like the 991, the 1500, and the 1530. So again, my personal preference was I felt like going half size down for me was great, but your mileage may vary, and if you don't want to risk it, then true to size should be okay as well. Next up in terms of the comfort, so I've said this before in past reviews and I'll say it again, the 2002R in my humble opinion is very, very comfortable. I really like how well balanced it feels. It has a decent amount of step-in comfort and squishiness, but at the same time it's not overly soft and mushy, and you definitely still feel supported underfoot. So this is a pair I can wear for many hours in a day and they still feel great at the end of the day, and it's a shoe I definitely recommend to people when they ask me for recommendations for very comfortable shoes. Finally, in terms of the overall quality and the craftsmanship, so first off, material quality, I thought it was pretty good. This is a made in Vietnam sneaker, so the quality of the suede isn't nearly as good as the made in UK or the made in USA counterparts. However, I can't really complain about it at all. In some parts, it does feel a little bit scratchy, but you can tell overall that they use genuine suede. And I'd still say that the material quality is still a step above the quality we find from other major brands like Nike. And similarly, from an overall build and craftsmanship standpoint, I honestly had no issues at all with this pair. I thought the overall build, the panel shapes, the paint job, the stitching, everything to me at least seemed on point. So really again, no complaints. So with all that out of the way now, let me lace these up and I'll show you guys how these look. This is just another great colorway of the 2002R that I think will look really, really good in the summer. I love how the gray is complemented with these loud hits of pink and purple. And again, the fact that it reminds me of that Kith, United Arrows and Sons collaboration is just a bonus. Between the three of the RWA, the RWB, and the RWC, this one is easily my favorite of the bunch. So like I said from the beginning, I'm very happy to add this to my collection. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about this New Balance 2002R in this Rain Cloud and Prism Purple colorway. What are your overall thoughts on this specific color? And what are your thoughts on the 2002R in general? Are you a fan of this model? And if you're not a fan of this model, I'm very curious to hear your thoughts as to why. If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. You can follow me on Instagram at esgo8, check me out on Twitter at sean.go, and visit my website as well at seango.ca. So until next time, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review and hopefully it helped you in some way, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one.